got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day while you're busy.
Makeover.
We haven't been here since, innit? I'm not slow.
No, we haven't. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because usually
That one's there.
that one's.
Oh, so we've been recording things.
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just so that I can listen to it whilst you guys are listening.
okay. Say that.
makes sense.
Remember how I started the last ep and I was like, "Oh, you should start because it'll be top of the table. This will probably be the last time you can start."
It was a good run, man. It's good experience. Next season, the right signings, you can hopefully kick on.
We'll be there, man. We'll be there.
At least you lived
Will
through it, man.
both of you be
When's
there?
the last time you lived through?
We'll be there. We'll be
I'm not
there.
gonna throw no expectation, Marty. You have to see what we do in the transfer window. It's very important.
You
You spent 250 million.
When you get Harry Kane, you're good.
Nah, Kolo Muani. I saw reports today.
No. Give me Harry Kane, bro.
Saying Harry Kane and then you're winning everything. Your favourite for most?
No, we need more than that.
Who's Sanchez? A little decent spell. Rash's back.
No, you can't do that to me.
Say no. Cool. Welcome back to another episode of the Tapping Merchants. You're here with myself, KM. Only to my right we have.
Cass, blessed to be here.
To his right we got.
DA. You know what it is? Gotta get the Stonian, you know.
These guys are down.
DA.
Glad you're in good spirits, man.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a week for you. Good bank holiday, man. Them
It's been a week since that fiasco, so I was I knew what was happening.
Now,
You call it
Broski,
fiasco.
like, do you know what? Any bailed me before the game. I was thinking,
you
I
know
didn't.
it's going to be a bad evening.
Huh?
That's happening.
That's a bad omen
That's a
still.
bad, yeah.
Like,
that's a bad evening.
this guy, I missed the first call, innit? I called him back like 10 minutes before the game. This guy's just smiling.
I know this man's
I was like, bro,
Mask covering.
nasty, yeah.
this guy, he's like,
Bad
he
idea.
didn't even say hello. He's like, what you saying, bro? I'm just like, yeah, man. But yeah, it's how I really expected it. But we were very open. Like the game plan, like Arteta. I love Arteta. Like I love what he's done to my club. But the last couple games, like certain decisions, I haven't got. I'm not saying I want him out, but I thought we were a bit too open for the form that City have been in these last couple of weeks. They've really peaked, and we've been conceding, leaking goals.
Well, yeah.
Haven't been looking cohesive since Holding came into the team. But damn, yeah, they cooked us that first half, boy. Like do you know when you just sat there inside? Like I was watching it on mute. I wasn't trying to hear no commentary. Just
Makes sense. Shannon Sharp.
Word. All my thoughts on my own.
I'm not even sure if the stream was in Arabic or English. I mean, I'm not even sure if BT Sport the commentary was working.
Yeah. The legitimate TV.
the legitimate subscription.
Facts.
Yeah. But yes, that first half City were, they were popping it about. We just didn't click at all. Like
No,
I don't want to
They
sing.
taught you a lesson in that.
They little broed you.
Yeah.
Big time. Like it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I never seen that before, man. It's crazy.
Not in the title clincher.
Yeah, they ain't never little. Don't even make
It wasn't a clincher. It wasn't a clincher.
No, it was.
They could.
Bro, it was like you've got like less than 10 games left of the season, like 6, 7.
There's 5. There's 5 games.
If you lose home and away to the team you're fighting for the title, that's not your title.
Yeah. Nah, you can't say that because people have done that and won the league before.
Who's lost? Who has
Home and away.
Bro.
lost both?
Leicester.
To who? To you, man.
Yeah.
They did. Welbeck and Sanchez.
Yeah.
Sanchez away.
Dropped a hattie on
5-2.
them. Yeah.
And then Welbeck's last minute.
But yeah,
That's
City.
a good shout.
I just
But
got to give.
Leicester,
Yeah,
can't
that was
really.
Yeah, but that's the one that's just off the top of my head.
And they did beat City at Etihad, and they were the
No,
champions,
they were
or
fourth.
Chelsea the
They
champions.
were fourth.
That season,
Is
they
that the
were fourth.
5-2 one or the 4?
That season,
No,
they
City,
were fourth,
no,
but-
Chelsea were champions.
Oh, Chelsea
were
I
champions.
think, did they beat Chelsea?
But it's the manner and how they did you at the Emirates and the Etihad.
No, the manner at the Emirates.
Emirates was
No.
Emirates was
We were the better team at the Emirates.
and
It was
then
our
they still beat
mistakes.
you. Was it 3-1 or 2-1?
3-1.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Emirates
you
was
know what?
No,
the
we
better
gave.
team.
No, we
was
gave.
worse.
The one that
We gave them that
Etihad
game.
Was
But it's the manner because you lot were you lot were dominant and everyone
Where-
thought and then they said
It was the mistake. No, it wasn't like they turned a switch and they started bopping.
last in it
Bro,
switched in it was the second half because at half time it was
He made the change, the Bernardo Silva
Off
change.
left
Second
back,
half they
yeah.
were much better.
and we still had chances. We could have had easily scored 3 as
Yeah,
well.
no, that first game was competitive.
But the second game, bro, they cooked us still. De Bruyne and Haaland 2-man punch.
let's talk about
De Bruyne
Haaland's
was.
hold up play, man.
And
Aye, bro, that first goal, bro, the touch like.
Man, that's something you said. I don't.
No,
think
his
he
touch
had
is not
his
consistent.
Arsenal.
I will say that.
no,
I'm
but
not
we
saying.
agree. But our
Yeah,
point
I'm
was,
just saying.
Our point was he is going to improve that. Like people talk about, like he's just a needy
Bro, he's
footballer.
how? He's 23, 20.
Bro,
and he's scoring this many.
You guys are
people
saying
not seeing the vision.
He's
Wait,
People are not seeing the vision.
50.
Huh?
He done what Steph
yeah.
Literally.
Bro, every week, every time Haaland
We'll
scores.
never let you let this.
Broski, I've said he's amazing.
No, but this comment is about his hold-up play.
But he shouldn't be bringing that down like that. I can't lie.
Bro, he was running at Gabriel and Gabriel
Bro,
was
yeah,
pedaling. Pedaling.
Bro, why were we so open? Like we've been terrible defensively. We should have just. I don't know if he could have changed formation for a game like that because we could have got smoked as well because that's the first time we've been playing 4-3-3 all season.
I think Saliba obviously makes a big difference, but you can't act like
I don't think the game would have gone different with Saliba. That differently.
Saliba allows them to do a lot of things. I get that tactically and the way they play.
The form they were in though, Cass, bro.
But
De
Saliba's
Bruyne
been
and
out of
Haaland.
it for.
Yeah, De Bruyne was clinical, bro.
I think they would have still lost, but I think Saliba they would have made the game at least competitive, man.
If we had our full starting lineup for both games, something different.
When you say your full starting for this Etihad is just Saliba though, it's just one player.
Yeah.
That's what you're missing.
Yeah.
And for the home game, we did miss a couple as well.
Five has been. He's had a bad.
You don't consider 2-2.
Bro, I can't lie, Summer.
Yeah.
Allow it.
He's been he's been
you're not
no.
shipping.
I've said this many a time.
He's been
But
saying.
you can't ship your best your best defensive.
Broski.
He doesn't want nothing to do.
I don't want him there. And Broski, he was kind of looking a bit lazy in that game, bro. Like he was running back.
He didn't want it.
No, he was.
He was chasing after De Bruyne, but De Bruyne glides, man. He's faster than he seems.
Yeah, De Bruyne was. I don't know, like, but I just think we need a midfield refresh in it. Like, we can get 1 or 2 signings in there. Obviously, we're linked to Rice and Caicedo. Like one of those 2, I'll be happy. 2, hey, you don't know what I'll do.
Boy, do something strange for a bit of change, boy.
Yeah, no, your board should. They need to invest in.
No, that's an expression. You know, innit?
Did you?
You
Yeah,
literally.
but you know sometimes I zone him out. This left ear, I shut it down.
Noise cancellation. But yeah, that's like a week ago anyway.
Yeah.
Like a lot's just happened since then.
Okay, they got the win against Fulham.
Oh yeah.
How was you feeling during that game?
Oh yeah. Hey,
It
I took
looked like a game they would drop points in. I can't lie.
After the
Like the week they've had and the type of games they've had.
Yeah.
It looked like, you know, them games.
Yeah.
It seemed like that as well.
The ones that
You didn't believe.
I can't lie, I didn't even watch it like that.
Okay.
No, I was.
I checked out. I was checked out. Just need a couple of days break, you know.
Yeah, what, that's a dear tweet. Sending a virtual hug to Mangunas fans. Did you see that tweet?
Yeah,
It's
man.
a
What
joke.
was
Come
that
on.
for?
It's joke.
Bro,
man.
I'm just
Get a grip, man.
It's joke, man. That's his first bad beat. His first title race.
New generation stuff.
Broski,
New gen Arsenal
Broski,
fan.
you've seen more Arsenal titles than you've seen Liverpool titles.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
According to you, I only started watching football 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you haven't seen it. Not 2 years ago.
Yeah, 1920.
2 years ago.
How many times?
No, he keeps on saying like the Champions League.
The last 2 titles were won by City.
Last year. No.
They're about to three-peat.
Who came second? Oh, wow. Yeah. Last 3 years I watched.
I like. I can't lie. I want someone else to win the league. Like, as much as we
It's
joke,
meant to be you lot. You
No,
were
no.
meant to be the someone else to win the league, bro.
don't say it like we were expected to win the league this season.
I know,
Bro,
but
You've been
No,
on
no,
top
no,
of top
no, no, no.
you do realize
What was your-
expectations change.
Huh?
You do realize
Yeah, I'm saying.
expectations change.
But now there can be like expectations on
No,
this.
no, we can zoom out at the end of the season.
Yeah.
We can zoom out and look at it from that microscope.
Bro,
but during the season, expectations do change,
Yeah.
and based on your performance,
Yeah, we should have
and how
been-
well you've.
Bro, I think we
played
played
it.
the best football this season. Like, if you look at our performance level, I think we've played the best.
For the first 3 quarters, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying as a standard. If you look at our like best perform, like our dominant performance, City had a lot of.
Yeah, no, I understand. So for the first
Yeah.
3 quarters, absolutely. But when it came to
Money
crunch time, money time, fourth
Clutch.
quarter,
Facts.
3 minutes left.
Chips on the line. Fate
Hey,
the universe.
We are up
I want
against.
Iguodala.
We are up against a corrupt state. That points deduction. I don't know when it's happening.
now
Needs to happen soon. Listen, I don't want to say anything
I don't mix
mad.
politics in football.
Huh?
I don't mix politics in football.
Broski, corruption, bro.
I don't
Financial
know.
doping.
I'll have to do.
Oh yeah, you've been twerking for the Qataris on this pod anyway, so you want a bit of
Don't
that.
even look at me.
Oh,
you know,
I got 2 twerkers.
seconds.
I got 2 twerkers.
Pause.
I got Tia tomorrow.
Yo, let's cool off.
I can see Tia
Let's
tomorrow.
cool off. Let's cool off.
I got JT and
This guy
Carisha.
lives like-
Why do you know all the bad bees?
Huh?
Why do you know all the
Why
bad
do
bees?
you
This
know
is what
all
I'm
the bad
saying.
bees?
JT and
Excuse
Carisha.
me,
Imagine Carisha, not even young Miami. You know her real government name.
Excuse me, what's
This
the-
is a fan.
Excuse me, what's the bad bee? I don't know.
You can't do
I like
this.
godly
You can't do
women.
this. You can't
So
do
bad
this.
bad
You
bees
can't
aren't
do
godly
this.
women.
What's a bad bee? Define bad.
So
Define bad.
Why did you say?
Let's not do this. Football pod.
Got him.
So, no.
Got him.
No. But as I was saying,
Government though.
huh?
You went deep.
The government.
Yeah, Carisha, you know.
Hey, listen. You know I score all the time, man. You know, Kamal be retweeting.
No, don't
certain
say
things.
Kamal nothing.
Kamal be
Don't
retweeting
say Kamal.
certain things.
On the circle
Like
thing.
literally, his like tweets keep on showing up on the Tapping Merchant account. So you know, I get I dibble and dabble in this
Ah,
stuff.
them man saying, man, pull up the quote. I see
Yeah.
you in the circles as well.
What? What did I do?
He said the circle tweets.
What circle tweets have I been doing?
No, cool.
You're a snitch, man.
He said it.
You're getting removed.
Well, hold on.
What?
Did you say you were an informant last episode?
Huh?
You say I write statements last episode?
No,
He
rewind.
forgets what he says.
Yeah, he does.
forgets.
He's
No, that was a joke. That was literally entertainment. Bro, you're a civilian. What do you know about informants? You're literally a civilian.
I find no entertainment in snitching, DA. But if that's what you see as entertainment, that's all cool.
Bro,
Anyways, let's focus because we're a football pod.
Indeed.
we know this guy's a snitch anyway.
No, we don't. Anyways,
Yeah, man. Yeah. If it doesn't happen, it's not gonna happen. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But hey, never say never, innit? Never say never.
True.
But it's been a good season to see us get back to a certain level, and hope long may it continue. You know, you just I don't want to say it. I got this mad cut. You know when that interview come on. You know when Lamar owed him, yeah, he's talking about that KG story.
Wait, which one? Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Hey, if you know, you know.
No. Because anything about KG, I'm thinking Honey Nut Cheerio. So when I'm thinking,
This young nigga's got. Oh, what happened?
what is this guy?
No, this guy's having a howler.
He's too excited.
Did you have an energy drink before this?
No, I didn't. Still, you know, it's just.
Was gonna come fix it.
Yo, how did this happen? I'm just gonna hold this up.
No.
That was a joke, man. What? I don't know how. I barely touched.
I'm gonna just hold this up. For how long, boy?
Oi! Speaking of KG, did you see that Chuck and Charles thing?
Which one?
Where Chuck was like, about the Kings and Warriors. He's like, oh, these young boys are coming. And then you saw Shaq's face.
Bro, Shaq's childish, man.
There's a whole
It's not the friends.
compilation of Shaq like reacting like that. I can't lie.
That is so funny.
Shaq is too funny.
No, do you know the funniest one? You know when you're just bang, he's banging the guy, he's coming up against you and you're feeling his
And then when him and Kenny are both laughing, I think, that's funny, bro. Oh, fair enough. I do think it has been a good season. Like you said, at the start of the season, you didn't expect much. Obviously, it's a bit disappointing for it to end here, but you know what? You gave a good account of yourselves, but
Moving on.
big boy things, right?
Moving on to the big boy thing.
What big boy things? I hope.
We're about to hear
Big boy thing.
Game of the weekend.
I think it's just leaving
3-0 up.
Yeah, thank you.
Got caught back to 3-3. Some would say.
Bottled. You nearly bottled that game. If Spurs weren't Spursy,
Some would say that.
you
but
bottled
some
that game.
could also say that you found a way, as good teams do, even though you haven't been a good team, to win.
Let's talk about, because I've been down to talk about Cass. So, after the Arsenal draw, we've then picked up a little bit. We've won our last 4. Forest, Leeds, West Ham away. And it came to Spurs. We're now 5th in the table. Again, we're not focusing on above us. We're just trying to, like I said, trying to have as best end to the season as we can. And there's a lot of talk on a certain individual. And we did a little formation change, a little tinkering. You know, like German maestro, Jurgen Norbert Klopp. He said, I see you're struggling. I'm going to kind of adapt, see what Pep has done, and a bit of Mikel at Arsenal as well. I'm going to put arguably one of the best creative players, English talent, put him in midfield offensively, and let's see what it looks like. Trent's got 5 assists in the month of April.
We saw both sides
6.
to that though in that game against Tottenham.
Yeah, and you know what? Part of it comes with that
we saw
being exposed.
We saw the
side.
first half of it, the attacking, like getting Trent on the ball,
And it's
letting
brilliant. And he's
him
been
pick
doing
out
that all week
passes.
from West Ham, the assist to
And
Gakpo.
defensively, you haven't looked like that all season, and that's
Yeah.
the difference Trent makes in them situations. But then we also saw how easy it was for them to just
Hit us on the
get in
counter.
over and over again in that same side, because you're telling Kanate to play right back and
that
right
right
centre back.
centre-back role, yeah.
So he's always getting caught out, and Son made some intelligent runs, but we obviously saw that side to it. So how do you feel like? Could you do this for like the whole next season?
Do you know what it
Would
is,
you need
bro?
to play a right back?
You can't do this against a serious team, in my opinion.
We started
If Vinny-
against
if
you
Vinny-
lot. You
if
lot
it-
are the first team we did it against.
Would you,
Aye, bro,
maybe if you
and we
I
scored
guess
from
if
that
you had a
side.
DM like Rodri, you'll be able.
And that's where it comes from, because you know, part of it, I think you got to do a formation, or if you're going to adopt a philosophy, adopt it with who you have. And then when you bring in players in, the philosophy is already there, people coming to adapt it. Don't just now go adapt back to philosophy when you have the players. And with this, we're unbeaten, bro. I know we look open sometimes. The first time we started was against Arsenal. So our last 5 games, we've done this where Trent's come in midfield. I think he's got 6 assists in the 5 games. Drew against Arsenal, we've won our last 4. I know people say
I'm
defensive
talking about
championship,
moving
but
on to next
to do it
season.
throughout
I
next
said
yeah.
championships. What are you
Yeah,
talking
like,
about?
you know when people say
Fixing the midfield will
Yeah, your
help
defense is-
and allow
defense-
you to do that.
But it's yeah.
Nah, I think it's the.
outscored.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
it's just the midfield? Hey, listen,
yeah. No, 'cause
listen,
The midfield is based on the defense,
listen.
bro. I think you have a more mobile, agile midfielder than a Fabinho, because our midfield 3 is Fabinho.
We're not letting
Curtis,
those
Elliott.
2 bozos in the at the back get away.
Who, the black players?
You mentioned
Who's the
race.
bozos? I'm saying who's the bozos? Which ones? Because we've got people in our backline.
Your 2 centre backs.
Oh, they're not bozos. They're not bozos.
Konate was poor.
They're not bozos. It was
He's
but
too
again,
rash.
bad
It was
game.
too
He's
that-
not too rash. It was a bad
It was,
performance.
but
He gets away with
play
it.
a part into it.
Yeah, but again, Kanari's just come back from injury.
No, he wasn't injured. He said he wasn't injured. Klopp, I saw. He said he wasn't injured. He just needed a rest that game.
Kanari did.
He wasn't injured.
So he's just got dropped from the squad.
He
for
just
the
didn't
West Ham
play.
game. But he's come back in the forward.
Yeah, and you can see the 3.
How did you feel like
One.
when Richarlison scored?
Let me tell you exactly
And he
where I was.
celebrated.
Let me
like
tell you
that.
exactly
That
where I
would
was.
have.
Do you know what's so
Oh,
funny?
that celebration would have.
So I watched. I'm leaving to go out yesterday. I watched the first 10 minutes, and we're 2-0 up. Cool. Going obviously Bots Park. Yeah. I see 3-0. I see 3-1. But man got there kind of early, like 6ish. But I clocked. Oh, they're showing the game. So I get in the 85th minute now. Yeah. I see it on the screen. Man's in there with some people. Cool. I see the free kick. I said, you just have a feeling in your stomach.
Oh, was it one of them?
And after 3-2, it looked like they would score again.
Yeah, because obviously I didn't see the someone at the time. I've now seen it back. Yeah, but at 3-2, I thought this free kick, because I saw how it came Milner winning kind of rash. It was rash, but it was soft, and I thought this is it, fam. I can see it. And then when he went through, bro, and people just cheering because it's like and I just think, I don't know any of you people that I'm not. But yeah, I couldn't even get time to be sad disappointed because that boy. And I saw a tweet. It was like, this is the only player who could have finished that on his weak foot in our team, by the way.
Should he have been on the pitch?
Because of the hat.
Liverpool, fam.
What you think it's a Garrett? I know people.
That's a Garrett red card, man.
Did he stoop his head?
That's a Garrett red card, bro.
But I'm saying, was it Romero?
Skip.
No,
did he stoop his head?
Bro,
If you lower the head, I'm asking because I didn't see it live.
it wasn't like it was a diving header, bro. Like
The ball was...
and you connected, like, bro.
Like, he actually got his... So it's not even if it's... Okay, he went for the ball. People are going to say he went for the ball. Yes, but you didn't get the ball. You got my man's head.
Did it go VAR? What did it?
You know, Paul Tierney, he's a dodgy.
They I think they moved past it. Like, they didn't let him go and...
Paul Tierney's a joke,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? I'd seen it. It was high. I hear it, and I did see
It was
the
a red
connection.
card.
It was a red.
fat
However,
I want to hear you say it.
say what?
It was a red card offence.
It was a red card offence.
Thank you.
I did like the way he said that.
Yeah. I want to hear you say it. I just don't know with you, man.
That was very demanding.
It was. Red flag, DA. Red flag. Anyway,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not. Don't do that. You
Don't
already,
do that.
You already did.
Don't do
Anyway, Great finish. Diogo's back in the form. Salah finally scored a pen. I'm not gonna lie, that was hot. Diaz, you saw how much that goal meant to him as well.
Nunes has been benched throughout this winning run, hasn't he? He
Yeah,
didn't start one game, did he?
Because the most of this was the first time we changed it because it's always been Salah, Jota, Gakpo, but this time he brought in Diaz from the
is back,
start.
and then if Diaz gets warmed up, then Nunes is like 5th, 6th in the selection.
Chill out with it. Chill out.
Because you got so many good forwards, bro.
Yeah, it's the first season. He needs to adapt. It's the language barrier. Klopp said his lack of speaking English is
makes sense.
hindering.
So is Fabinho's as well. Language barrier. But hear this. United got Brighton away. That Brighton probably want revenge after what happened in semi-final.
That's
a game that a majority of people probably think United would lose. Newcastle got Arsenal at home.
Newcastle have Arsenal, City, and Brighton to come.
Oh, we might get
what's the
caned,
difference
fam,
now?
next week.
Newcastle are 9 points ahead of us with the same amount of games. You lot are 7 points ahead of us. You got a game in hand. That's what he's trying to. He wants it. You brought this on. There's a reason you're asking, man. What are you asking?
Bro, you're not getting. We're not getting top 4. Why are we doing this?
He
Why
lives by his
are we
own
here?
Beliefs.
Cash.
He lives by his own beliefs.
Why are we
and
here?
I have to ask him the question.
Cool. United, Brighton.
He said he doesn't think.
Brighton away. Cool. Let's just say 7 points with same amount of games. Your next game's West Ham away. Easy. Cash. We're not gonna get it. We're not. Newcastle got Brighton, City, and Arsenal. They are 3 losable games, but with Newcastle, they are 3 winnable games.
They're not winning all 3. They're not getting 9 out of 9.
Why not? Okay, they're not. They're not being City. Cool.
Newcastle ain't got City. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Newcastle.
They ain't got City. They played City twice already.
Have they?
Yeah.
Do Newcastle have you?
No, they beat them.
They beat us.
Newcastle have Arsenal. Yeah, they got you lot. 7th of May.
They got them
Leeds
this
away.
weekend.
Brighton.
That one there, fam.
Oh, Newcastle have Chelsea 20.
Then forget about it. Yeah. So okay, then my next question is, what type of season do you need to have next season for Klopp not to be fired?
That's a very good question, Cass.
Is Champions League enough?
It's got to be a. We can't fire, bro. We can't fire him. I know.
Okay,
Klopp.
for him not to not
I hear what you're
fire,
saying.
but
Okay, no,
a
no,
mutual
no.
agreement.
Yeah. It's got to be a title challenge. If it's a title challenge, Champions League's guaranteed, isn't it?
Yeah. So
a title challenge.
Yeah, not just top four.
And give me, if we're in Europa, title challenge, Europa charge. But again, it's like you lot thing. Are we going to throw...
Quarters. But at least
both
like
can't win it, yeah, I hear it. No one's ever done Europa.
Nah, man. Like you said,
No,
same difference.
You got 5-6 forwards. You can win Europa
exactly.
with your second forward.
Your forwards are better than us.
Darwin Cook in Europa. It makes sense.
Can we not skip over that Van Dijk howler, by the way? Can we not skip over?
He slipped, you know the...
No. Can I ask you, is there a world where he doesn't...
Went back to that.
Is he in here?
He's a hater.
I hear it.
Yes,
Generation, your generation... This guy's too... You see how he...
Bro, I didn't even... I literally leaned forward.
Go on. Is there a world where
Van Dijk doesn't start every game because Klopp uses him as every game.
I think so. Yeah, if you're in Europa next year,
yeah,
I can't imagine him
in the
start.
Prem.
You need maybe a left centre. You need maybe one more.
If we get a Vardy,
it costs like 90 million.
90 million on the centre back.
So what CB is man? Unless
you're gonna try to fight us for Kim Min Jae.
no.
You're racist.
Oh,
You're a racist.
yeah.
What's you about to say?
Why
We can cut out. We can cut out.
Why
Because
did
he tried to.
let him go with
No,
that?
he tried to.
He should have just
No.
You needed to let that go.
No.
First
He tried.
there was nothing to let go because I didn't say anything.
Bro, did you say? Oh, red. No.
Three,
I said I don't trust.
one.
You don't trust him? Why? What's wrong with
He's just
him?
had, from what I've seen, he's only had one
3,
good season.
2,
No, he's had multiple good seasons.
From what I've
3,
you did not know about him 2 years
1.
ago. So don't say he's had multiple good seasons when you didn't know about him.
Listen, I saw him in the World Cup. Looked like a pretty good centre back to me as well.
World Cup don't mean that.
And they didn't make it out of the group stages. I don't think.
Exactly.
Aye, but you can see.
No,
South Korea, are they really gonna do something in the World Cup?
0-2 they did.
Didn't they get out their
That
group
was
stage?
big corruption though.
Actually, they did get out of the group stage. What are you talking about?
No, the year before.
No, South Korea. They played Brazil and they got slapped.
Oh yeah, they did.
And I think he was injured.
They
for
were
that
in
game.
Portugal's group. Yeah, they came second because Ghana didn't make it and Uruguay. Your Uruguay that you said will win
And
it.
Darwin Núñez
And you
didn't
said
score one
Darwin
goal.
Núñez would be
Stinker
top
World
goal
Cup.
scorer, and he didn't get one goal.
Did I not tell you him and Jesus will score the same amount of goals?
Knee injury. What can
So
we
did
do?
they score the same
4
amount of
months.
So they score
4
the same
months.
Is that why?
Check their league stats right now. Check their league stats. Man was out for 4 months. He's got the same. Got more goals even.
You think Jesus has more goals than Núñez?
Probably.
It's a toss up, but Gakpo, you know.
That was a
what?
nice goal from Gakpo
Gakpo's an elite.
against
West Ham.
West Ham.
Gakpo's an elite player, but yeah, with the development, get a few midfielders in Barella and that. I
So
definitely
title
think
charge
title charge.
or Klopp
Or
you're
Europa.
done, or you're done with Klopp. Can't.
that's no.
Europa's a big European competition.
Those are low standards.
Well, that's where they are next season.
That's low standards. Man.
What title?
You-
Do you think out of our 3
That's-
teams? Do you think our
No.
Do you think our expectations next year all be the same at the start of this season?
Potentially,
Pretty much.
Yeah, there would be.
Pretty
But,
much.
Like 5 games in,
Forget.
expectations will change.
Yeah, but-
10 games in, they'll change again.
Yeah, but going in,
Going in, yeah.
it's
So-
the most level we've
do you-
been in a while.
Let me ask
Yeah,
you. Do you think
potentially.
this team has one more in them?
1000%, bro.
We're saying last start.
No. Chill out, because we're rebuilding.
They ain't got no Jordan though.
We got Mohamed Salah. That's who we have. That is who we have,
You ain't got no Jordan though.
bro. And he's gonna have another 20 goal Prem season. The only time he's not hit 20, he's hit 19.
Everybody eats part of the season, man. What can you say? Like
So
man, like
I-
Jota are scoring. Like,
So why are your players not eating this part of the season?
bro, we've already done our job.
What's your job? What, second place?
Huh?
What's your job?
Listen? At the go at the beginning of the season.
No, what's
remember
my-
the first pod? What did I say? Champions League by any means. Hey,
So how?
don't bring it back to us. We're talking about you. We'll talk about you. It's okay. No need to do tit for tat.
You know Champions League next year. What's a good Champions League run for you next year?
Quarters, semis.
Well, seeing as you don't think AC Milan, Inter Milan, Napoli, you don't think none of them are good.
No.
You should be minimum semi-final, right?
Facts.
Listen, Then you
And
can.
if
It's
I
a
see
knockout.
you get knocked out by any of them teams.
Yeah, because you're gonna. I promise. Your
I'm
last
gonna have
16.
a
No. Oh,
serious
so but what if they're better
conversation.
next season? Then it'll be okay.
They're not.
Calm.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah. Your last 16 team, you're not gonna face a mad team. You're gonna face one of the Portuguese. If you don't make out the group stage, you'll be pot 2 in it.
No, they'll be pot 3 for coming second.
Wait,
That
no,
was the
they'll be pot.
difference.
Yeah, they you with for coefficiency probably in that hand.
No, they might be pot 3.
Yeah, it might be 2
You're
or
in
3.
trouble.
No, bro, they're playing the
Bro.
best football.
They'll
And
get
they're playing
2
the best
teams
football
from
over the whole
pot
course
1
of
and
the
2.
season.
That group's going to be hell. Arsenal is the 3rd best team in it. In terms of pot
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah.
That group is going to be hell. Unless that you get like one of the Portuguese
Yeah, but
teams.
like hell, like broski, like there's not many teams you can say that's wow.
Yeah, you say this until you have got to play
Yeah, I
them
know.
at their ground. It's the away
When you want to
games.
Shakhtar Donetsk behind closed
It's
doors.
them away
Where
games.
Mudryk was shining, please.
So,
Come on, like let's be serious.
David.
But I've seen City struggle away to Shakhtar.
Shakhtar.
You lot, where did you lot go and
United-
that man punt?
We've
That-
been
who's
bare
that
places.
old- not the
Post
old-
What young boys?
That's
Young
it.
down Switzerland. Basel used to pump Chelsea.
Yeah, 1-0 there. Bro, yeah, it's alright, man. You've been out of the comp a little bit. It's changed since your time.
Bro, I'm just saying. I answered your question. Quarter semis. That would be for my expectation for this team.
You lot?
Pause.
And a title charge.
We'll have to see what the
Oh, Cass.
January transfers say.
We same as well with us. We need to add.
No.
We need to add.
Your team is not going to look drastically
I'm-
different. Their team could.
One injury to Saliba. Holding's playing again. Of course, we need to add.
But you got the Czech defender.
He's not right-footed, bro. Watch football.
What does that mean?
You cannot play 2 left-footed centre backs, bro. Do you get that? There's different
I've
angles,
seen City play Laporte and Ake in the same defensive line before.
bro. Pep's a
He's
madman. They've done it like once or twice.
So you can't play 2 left footers, but you can play 2 right footers.
Yes,
Yeah.
How though?
because right-footers are better with their
Their
weak
left
foot.
What? Right footers are better with their left foot.
Yeah.
As a general sense, yeah.
So why does Van Dijk play LCB then?
Because you can play anywhere. Put that man anywhere and he'll dominate. We've got
Yeah, it
players.
looked real
that-
dominant. It looked real dominant.
He just came back off.
Bro,
an
you see in
ACL.
Avengers
So what,
Endgame.
we keep giving him a year off.
You
every
see
single
Avengers
time.
Endgame when the force field's just it's deteriorating. Like that's with the auras. It's still
The
there,
aura's
but in
gone.
flashes. In flashes.
Captain America,
Don't, bro.
change of the guard.
Listen, relax. We've got one more in us next year. So
Gomez
we'll
should
see.
take over by next year. Like you
Yeah.
said, the best English
Top
defender
5 CV.
of all time, or whatever.
Top 5
whatever he
CV.
said.
Top 5 CV.
We've got Jones.
But what else happened in the world of football this week?
We don't care about Man United, so don't even mention them.
United, are you bottled at Spurs? Bottled at Spurs.
Big bottle job, Cass. Still,
That Spurs team is actually right now. It's actually shocking.
the Bruno.
Don't
Even get. Don't get man started. How come that? I couldn't believe it.
That Villa win, I think that defo cemented top 4.
I was hoping you lot weren't gonna win that, man.
That cemented top 4. That was a big win.
I don't know, because if we go lose to Brighton away,
You're not going.
Nah,
to.
you're
You're
not.
good, man. Still,
I think we might.
Brighton
You
are
don't think there's a big Brighton just smoked Wolves 6-0.
Brighton are
Playing-
mad
making
naive.
bears.
Rested,
No.
Yeah,
rested.
Brighton are like the
Welbeck
kings.
scored
When
2.
it comes down to it, they ain't got the. You know what I mean? The closers, they can't
I
finish.
promise you on Thursday we're gonna be in the back foot. Brother, we ain't got a 2 centre backs.
At the Amex,
Lindelof has stepped up. Give him his respect. He stepped up. Okay, we're not saying he's the answer, but you can praise him for what he's done.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
these circumstances, he's been. Oh come on, Cass.
Yeah. If you wanna look at it like that, Shaw's played very well, but he's
Hard
been
man to
playing very
please.
well left centre back. Brother, we're 2-0 up against Tottenham, man.
Has a Kane though, man.
You know we would have been like 7 points. How many points are we behind you? 9. Right now.
You're 12 points behind them.
With a game in hand.
Yeah.
So we could have been 7 points behind you if we won a game in hand.
Don't think about us, bro.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying
Yeah.
That matters to me. Like you got.
Oh, you don't want to be
point.
cut apart. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to accumulate points, and that draw against Tottenham was
a
that second half was just so poor. Like we were just complacent. We were so passive. We had no urgency.
Casemiro's been struggling recently. He had a good game on the weekend, but
Yeah, I don't think he's been struggling. I just think
Probably language
with the
barrier
two
as well,
centre
innit?
backs.
nah, he's been.
With the two centre backs, he looks amazing with Martinez and Varane. So you're telling me he's struggling. The only reason I would say he's probably struggling is not having two centre backs behind.
So
him.
as you can see, there's a link between the midfield and defence looking good.
No, I'm not having that. That's a good excuse, but no, I'm not having it. Casemiro's an experienced, world-class professional. Like, you don't need Martinez and Varane. I'm just saying, like,
Well, no.
he struggled.
What I'm saying is, if you're two centre backs on
No.
centre backs,
I'm saying from
one
here-
of them is not great.
I'm not saying, okay,
Or in some cases, you were playing Maguire, then you're not going to look good because as a DM, the only way you look good is clean sheet.
okay, so I
You're
can use the
sweeping
same
up.
excuse for Partey, okay?
Party's been horrible, man. Because even when Party got the ball, he's giving it to the
And
Liverpool
Casemiro's
side
been
in
doing the
corner.
same thing.
Nah, I don't. Think
He
so.
has.
I don't think so.
Guys, all our DMs are in the mud. We're all the
No,
same.
they-
No,
Let's not do this. Let's
We're
not
all
do
the
this.
same.
Me and
guys.
Casemiro-
We're all the
Casemiro-
same.
DMs have had good
We're all the
seasons.
same.
Had
We're all
an
the same.
outstanding season, and next year he's going to
All
look
the
even
same.
better. But moving on, the draw, obviously dropping points to Tottenham, that just made beating Villa imperative. Like you had to go out there and win the game. And first half, we created so many chances. Only managed to get that one goal, and then second half they had some chance. That Douglas Luiz chance,
Crazy clearance by
should have
Lindelof.
yeah. But I think we deserved the win. We didn't really. The second half again, we looked passive.
Yeah, second half's been a problem for you lot.
Since I said we're a second half team.
Yeah, you jinx, you lot. You know that, innit? You actually
That's
jinx,
true.
man.
But United just need to get to the end of the season, obviously, with their injuries. Again,
Yeah,
like,
get top four locked up and then prepare for that final. And that's our season. Lock up top four and prepare for the final.
The FA Cup final to Manchester City.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
So I just realised.
Because I think they
Final,
might do it
anything
this
can
year
happen,
in the
bro.
Champions League. I can't lie.
huh?
So
I
you
think-
think? You think they're gonna have one eye on the champs?
No. I think we're the only team to
So the treble.
travel. Because
Not Real Madrid.
I have a feeling they learnt from last year, and they're not gonna do what they did last year, and they're not gonna be that naive. And I think this is their year to push.
So you lot are the
Real
only
Madrid
ones.
out.
You're not the stepdad. You're the dad that stepped up. You're the one that's gonna handle it.
I don't like that analogy. Come again.
I should what again?
Brother,
You're
gotta
just-
get your mind out the gutter.
Like, why are we
I
doing?
didn't hear him. I didn't hear him.
This is a kids show.
You know
I
that.
didn't hear
You know
him.
that.
I didn't hear you.
Get back to praying.
No.
We need Ramadan again.
So he wants you to say it again. Yo.
Chill out. Why did you make it? Made it weird. Why are you doing that?
Bro, you literally told him to.
What did you say to me earlier? Remember we said that mad thing? He's like,
What?
I want to say it.
nothing.
What? Want to say
Remember
what?
when you said-
No. Oh, when I was quoting Arsenal. About my young Arsenal team.
You're what?
The young Arsenal team.
You said my own.
Yeah. As in, I support them. What did you mean by that? What did you mean by that?
You're in trouble, you know that.
What did you mean by that?
You're in big trouble.
Why saying my young Arsenal team? What does that mean?
Because the team I support has filled with young individuals. Second youngest team in the in the league, I believe. So, you know what I mean?
How's your face like that? Anyways, yeah. I think, I don't know, I wouldn't put on you lot to stop City. You lot clearly couldn't do it. I think Real Madrid is the best player.
No, I'm not saying we're gonna, but you know, cup finals one game, innit?
Yeah,
Come on.
one off. It
And
is.
it is a week before their Champions League final. But I think they're determining there. I think they're set to get this treble. But I think we could do something, man. We got something for them.
Trying to end this trouble out.
Yeah, we got something for them.
Newcastle. We've got to talk about Newcastle. They've been showing some scintillating form recently.
Who did they beat? 5-1.
Everton 4-1.
4-1. Everton.
Isak,
Isak.
boy,
That assist was ridiculous.
that's a bad man. That's a bad man. Hey, and he said it, but he's got a bit of in him.
TT.
He's got a bit of TT in him.
Do you know what? I was looking back. You remember when I allegedly said he's got the slander name David Ngog? I look back on that pod because I remember you were like, you wouldn't want him. You said he's not really a 9, and you said, I think the most goals he scored at Real Sociedad at the Sun was like 6 or 7 a season.
No, he had
wouldn't-
6 at
Yeah, you were like he
all
wouldn't.
season.
You were like he wouldn't bang in the Prem.
I said he would have banged the Prem.
Yeah, so
What did I
Alright.
say? I was.
I don't know about you, but I remember him saying that because I
I
thought
was highly positive.
I-
You know
like I
these
said, I
deep
did-
fakes, they're very realistic. I don't know, I don't believe it.
So I remember. So you're 0 for 2 from Haaland and
Yeah,
Isak.
Bro,
You stop talking about strikers.
Listen.
and stop scouting strikers.
Broski,
you know, in scouts, like everyone's got a position they're
Trust
focused on.
and listen, I like
What are we
Isak.
gonna give him?
maybe
Huh?
keepers. I don't know.
Wing backs.
Wing back. I
Nah,
don't know.
that's these man. No.
These men are always arguing about Reece James.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Makes sense.
Let's not say what you're 0 for. Because I don't have to bring up every time.
Haaland and Isak are big O's, and you were so.
What you mean? I've never said.
And remember we also said you were like. Remember when we spoke about Haaland, Ballon d'Or, and you were like, don't joke with that when he's not Mbappe's level. Who's had a better season, Haaland or Mbappe?
Okay, so I still don't think he's better than Mbappe because
Who's had a better season?
because he plays for the better team. Of course, he's gonna have a better season.
No, that.
Oh, why are we
Because
even
you play
here?
for a better team, you have a
Alright,
better
cool.
season, dude.
They're looking like they're gonna get top 4. Obviously, Champions League is big for them. The type of players they would need to attract. Obviously, they got the money there, new owners, and they're probably gonna continue investing. A lot of the players, I know people try to say, like, a lot of the players they probably have now, they're starting 11, won't probably be there in the next 2-3 years. So, if anything, they're ahead of their projects as well. Because I don't think they at the start of the season they would have
No,
believed.
never. And
Especially after last season, they were fighting relegation, weren't they?
for a large part. And they've got a good spine, bro. Pope, you've got Botman, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, and then the 9 if it's a Isak or Wilson. I think you get another one in.
You probably get a winger.
Yeah, another armour inside. Because they've got Longstaff starting a big portion, the Jacob.
And
Murphys.
their midfielders that play next to Guimaraes, they work hard. They play well. Willock again, like he don't stop. And Joe Linton has just made that position his own. So
Them and Brighton have definitely been the bright sparks for the season still.
Champions League, that's big for them.
Bro, St. James's Park's Champions League nights at St. James's.
Last time they played champs is like late 90s.
Early 2000.
Or was it early 2000s? Was that Asprilla days? Didn't they have Barca? Didn't they play Barca? Or was that early 90s, late 90s? But no, Newcastle look good. Do you think you'll beat them on the weekend?
Don't know.
That's a big one at St.
That'll be a
James's.
big game.
Relegation quickly. I think Southampton are down. Garrow.
I think Leeds are down.
Really? I think Southampton. I can't imagine Everton being in Championship, but bro, that can happen.
Bournemouth got 15 points. They got 5 wins in April.
Yeah, Bournemouth I think have
They
secured.
won again.
They're 39 points. They're the same amount as Chelsea. I think they've secured. Bro, do you know how mad that is? I think they've secured it. I think I could see Forest and Leeds going down and Everton pipping them, but Leicester as well looks sorry as well.
West Ham lost again.
But they got 34, so they got a tiny
As they
cushion.
Was it? Yeah, the winner, you would say. You got the 4th goal. Hudson's got them playing well, man. They've been scoring goals, and that's what they've been lacking all season.
Yeah, Eze's in form. Zaha scored on his return as well. People are dissing the Hodgson appointment, but
Experience.
Parrish knows what he's doing, innit?
I don't know about that, but yeah, I guess so. In this instance,
Yeah, I'm not mad with that still. Mad with that. Merchants of the week?
yeah. Who you got?
I don't want to say Joe because I said him last time, but Trent. Big up Trent, man. 6 assists, 5 games. You're my merchant of the week.
I got Haaland. Played well midweek. Showed that he can actually be a part of the game rather than just scoring goals. And obviously broke the record against Fulham. What is he on now? 30.
4. He's 4, and it's the most in a Prem.
34 is the most in a 40 game.
Yeah, so
he's equaled that in a 30 game, and he's gonna break that again.
Yeah, I think one more he can is it's like how many goals are scored in the top flight in all comps, like as in the English league. So he could do that soon as well.
So he's had a great week.
Isak.
Big up Isak, man. And that's another week from us with the Tapping Merchants. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.
While you're busy chasing, I'm playing right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying to.